Hi, my name is Ronna Simmons, and I'm here to talk about PMDD and how it can affect your relationships. One of the biggest things with PMDD is basically, how it affects your life. And a lot of the times when we're discussing PMDD, we discuss it and we talk about, what it does and, the symptoms and things like that, but we forget about how it affects our outside life and our jobs and, the things we're just trying to, do on an everyday, regular basis. Not only will it affect your relationships with your partner, because, me and my fiance have went through so many things and so many arguments, and, it's been so many times that I didn't even know that I was being a bitch because of it, and then I was younger. But, it takes some time to realize that, oh, it's the PMDD. It takes time to realize that. And it could have, killed a bunch of relationships for me. It could have killed friendships and, my relationship with my kid or my mom or, brothers and sisters and, just, common things, just relationships in general. You would think that, this is PMDD and, oh, when your cycle comes on, you get a little crazy. That's it, but that's not it. The week before PMDD, I lose all, I don't want any social activity. I don't want to be around my friends. I don't want to be around my family. I don't want to be around anyone, I'm only comfortable around certain people when I'm going through it, but that's because I have to live with them. If I didn't have to live with anyone, I'd want to stay by myself. A lot of the times people underestimate what PMDD is. And if you don't have real support and real supportive people in your life, they won't understand and you'll lose out on that relationship for sure. I've had a lot of, friendships where as though I would be outside and running and having a ball one day, the next day, kaput. Nothing. No friendships, no ties, no phone calls, no nothing. Just stop coming around for a week or two. People take offense to it. The only people that stick by you are the people who truly know. That's why it's important to have it's important to have those people in your life who are willing to support you and who can understand that it's not you, it's what's happening to my body that I can't control right now, and I don't want you to think that I don't like you. I just want you to know that it's hard for me to focus on trying to keep myself, sane and stable and have a friendship at the same time. It doesn't work until you know how to get used to it. I just recently learned how to work with my PMDD. I track it. I can't, tracked it on the calendar. And when you track it on the calendar, it makes it a lot easier to turn around, look at the calendar and say, that's why. Certain mornings I wake up in the morning and it's like, I just can't stand my face. There's nothing right about my face. Nothing right about anything about me. And my fiance will remind me, oh, it must be your PMDD. Relax. It's not you. So I would say the best way to actually fix this problem is to track your cycle and know exactly when it's coming. That way you can know that you can fight it. There is a way, but you have to realize that it's there. If you don't realize it's there, then how would you fight it? Another thing that I learned how to do is, counseling. It's a big help to have someone to vent to and talk to other than family members. It helps you deal with everything you're going through. You can, everything changes when you have someone to talk to when it comes to PMDD, when you have that supportive like backbone beside you, that person where that you can talk to that's personal. It's personal. You can tell them all the things that you're feeling and they can help you get through it and help you, feel better. A majority of the time though with PMDD, when you have relationships with other people, it's important to let them know, like your teachers and if they're not even that close to you, it's important to let them know. Like through colleges, I let my professors know. Through, softball teams and sports and basketball. And, I let them know that I have this disorder and I want you to know that if you see me get different, it's not because I don't like you or it's not because I'm, unhappy in the class. It's not because of you. I just want you to know that it's me. Support is one of the biggest things for relationships. there's a lot of relationships that, they vary in all different type of ways. And you have to know how to use, work with each one. You have to know how to deal with each friend. You have to know how to deal with each family member that is being affected by it. Me and my fiance almost broke up maybe. We almost broke up 1,000 times before. I mean, we were together for 7 years. And before that, we were on and off, and we had, not on and off because we were always together, but, we had issues here and issues there, and certain things would happen, and because he didn't fully understand my cycle, and I didn't fully understand my cycle because I wasn't tracking it, it was hard. It was hard for me to, the dishes weren't done, and on a regular day, the dishes weren't done, I was fine. And, when my Pmdd comes on and you say you're going to do the dishes, I would like you to do the freaking dishes, or it's going to be a problem. Like, you know what I mean? That's just how it is with Pmdd. And if someone can't support that, then you need to either tell them that they have to, or if they can't deal, they have to go, because this is you. It's important that you also let the person know that it's not that you're, different. It's just that with Pmdd and how, your anxiety and, all those things work well with me, myself, I kind of like things done when I, ask them to be done. If they don't get done and I'm not sometimes I won't be upset, sometimes I will. I know that with Pmdd, when my cycle is getting ready to come on and things aren't getting done the way they should be or moving slow, my attitude is different, everything will be different. It'll probably be an argument. And I had to realize that because every time my cycle was about to come on, we argued. And even though it wasn't all the way my fault, I still had to check myself because I'm different. One day here, I feel like this, and the other day I feel like this. So, you got to have a conversation with the person you love and the person you're with, or the people you love, and and the people you're always with. You have to have a ground with them where they know that this is my time. This happens to me, and if you can't accept that, then you can't accept me. And it might be a little harder for us around these times, but that's just a sacrifice that they have to make if they want to be with you. And that's Pmdd in relationships. I like to offer a little advice on how to fix things too, not just give you, the rundown of what happens. I like to, get to the bottom of it all. So this is Ronna Simmons from Philadelphia. I look a mess right now. I'm going to go work out, and I will see you guys soon with another uploaded video, whatever comes next week. So once again, I want to give a shout out to the Pmdd project, and I want to give a shout out to Amanda for doing her thing with this project. And I want to just say, everyone have a great day and enjoy the project.